to do a card pull for the day. The one that I have for you here is the Seven of Wands. And I'm going to read from our description. The reward we have earned is well deserved, but it also has a dual nature. It is important to consider different perspectives, as this allows us to not only understand the bigger picture, but also explore the finer details. There is an enormous task that is both intimidating and has the potential to bring us greatness. We are in the presence of seemingly threatening wolf, which may wish to help us, but it's baring its teeth defensively. Anima, that's the girl here, Anima's message: resilience and wisdom to defeat enemies, something deceiving, achievement of set objectives, oh my gosh. I'm gonna read that again. Resilience and wisdom to defeat enemies, something deceiving, achievement of set objectives, albeit with a fair share of challenges. What this card is giving to me is we have some really expansive visions, goals, and aspirations for our life. And when we share those with other people, sometimes we can feel their projections onto us of, oh, you're silly for thinking that way, or why would you do that, or you're not going to be able to. The thing is, we need to be asking advisement from people who are in the same path that we are, similar paths, because we don't need to be taking advice from persons who are not where they want to be. Or just cannot understand where you are coming from, because that is a calling from your own personal soul. So we need to get ourselves in places and spaces where other people are going to cheer us up and support us and honor what we are bringing here into the collective. Whether that's for you personally or, being a leader of communities. If you do not have anyone like that in your life currently, because I know we might be in an isolation or hermit mode and we haven't found those persons yet, what's beneficial is finding online mentors that are doing things that you want to do. You do not have to know them personally. Just basking in their energetics is going to help you embody those personalities and traits and show you that it's a tangible reality that you can be living in as well. Also, it was talking about being deceived. We can deceive ourselves with our thoughts of, I don't know how I'm going to do this. Maybe this is too grandiose. I don't exactly know what step to take. We need to create as many micro steps as possible, because oftentimes we're overwhelming and overstimulating ourselves, because the steps that you're trying to take are actually 87 steps. We need to get out a whiteboard or a Google Doc or Notes app on your phone. Write out the bigger steps and as many sub-bullets as you possibly can. Literally, the tiniest micro movements is still movement. Then you're going to be feeling a lot more successful and have a lot more fuel to go after these dreams and aspirations. Celebrating yourself every step along the way, it creates this forward momentum snowball effect. You'll be taking bigger and bigger and bigger steps. One of the ways that I built my spiritual business is because I was very integrated into the 3D. I did not have a lot of free time for myself. I'm going to dedicate 10 minutes every single day to what I'm trying to bring forth. My creation, my baby. Eventually, it became full-time, and that's what I do now. But I literally started with 10 minutes every single day, and then the snowball effect momentum started happening. When you are breaking it down to micro movements, your thoughts are a lot more easily managed. Self-limiting beliefs, catastrophizing, negative timelines, because you're making movement every single day. Because you're like, okay, well, maybe I'm not exactly where I want to be in this moment right now, but I'm headed towards it. Claiming that reality is already a reality now. When I decided I wanted to become a life coach, I didn't wait until I hit this precipice point to be like, okay, now I can call myself one. I said, no, I'm a life coach. No, I'm a spiritual mentor. I'm an Akashic Record Reader. I'll insert whatever you want to insert there. Oh, when I started my doggy daycare, I'm a doggy daycare owner before the doors even opened. That is okay. Give yourself permission to claim that right now. You are the operant power of your reality, and what you say is what goes. It doesn't matter what other people think about you. They're honestly just projections of your own mind anyway, as source. Yes, they are real, but on like a cosmic higher scale, they're not. They're projections. So you get to decide what experience you're having in here in imagination land to then see it reverberated out in the outer reality. I'd love to hear in the comments if this message resonated, what your biggest takeaway is. If you want to learn how to better decipher and interpret symbolism, much like from a tarot card, an oracle card, channeled messages, I'm hosting a psychic development workshop on March the 15th. I would absolutely love to have you there. You can register for it in my bio or in the comments, and I'm wishing you a very magical day.